Are you struggling to stay focused and disciplined in your daily life? Discover the ancient wisdom of Stoicism with these 7 powerful techniques to boost your self-discipline and take control of your destiny. Stay tuned to transform your mindset and achieve your goals. Lesson 1. Emulate heroes. A big part of the Stoic theory is the idea of following in the footsteps of heroes. You shouldn't look up to or worship specific people. You should use their virtues and practices as a guide for your own growth. Finding out what makes these people great and trying to bring those traits into our own lives is what it's all about. They could be real people from history, famous people from today, or even characters from fantasy. The important thing is to pick people who have the qualities and habits you want to develop. If you like people who are strong, you might pick a person who has been through a lot and come out on top. After you've found your heroes, you should learn more about them. Learn about their lives, including the hard times, the good times, and most importantly, the practices they followed. Find out what motivates them and how they've developed the qualities you admire in them. To do this, you might read biographies, watch films, or even talk to people who know them. This doesn't mean you should try to be exactly like them. It means you should try to use their virtues and habits in your own life. Your hero might be known for being very disciplined about living a healthy life. You could try to be like them by starting to exercise regularly or eating better. Remember that trying to be like your heroes is not about being perfect. Even the most great people have flaws and weaknesses after all. Their virtues and disciplines should be used as a guide, an inspiration, and a standard for personal improvement. Being like heroes isn't something you do just once. It's an ongoing process that needs to be thought about and changed all the time. Your heroes may change as you do, or you may find new things about them that you want to be like. The goal is not to get to a certain place, but to keep getting better along the way. According to the Stoic tradition, being like heroes is also about realizing that we are all people. It means realizing that even the most admirable people are human, just like us, and that if they can work on their morals and disciplines, so can we. This can be a strong source of inspiration and motivation that helps us stick to our goals and get through tough times. A strong Stoic way to improve self-discipline is to act like a hero. In order to become more self-disciplined, we can make great progress by finding people who already have the qualities and habits we want to develop, studying them, and trying to be like them. Every night, we should call ourselves to an account. What weakness have I mastered today? Said Seneca, a Stoic philosopher. What feelings were at odds? What temptation did you resist? What virtue did you get? Let's try to be like our heroes. That way we can control our flaws, fight our urges, and gain virtues. Lesson 2. Set small goals daily. A key part of Stoic philosophy is having small goals every day. This way of doing things is based on the idea that big changes and growth don't happen quickly. They happen after years of steady, planned work. Small goals are strong because they are easier to reach and don't seem as big. They make it clear how to reach bigger goals by breaking them down into smaller jobs that are easier to handle. This way of doing things is based on the Stoic idea that we should focus on what we can control. By making small goals, we focus our energy and attention on things we can control instead of worried about things we can't change. Small goals can help us feel better about ourselves and give us more drive. Every success, no matter how small, shows that we can do things and are making progress. This can motivate us to take on more tasks and keep trying to get better. Setting vague goals is hard because they don't give you clear direction. Be very clear about what you want to do. You could say, I want to read more, but your goal should be read 10 pages of a book every day. You can keep track of your progress by adding a measure to your goal. This could be a number, a time range, or something else that can be measured. Like, every morning I will meditate for 10 minutes. It's good to push yourself, but making goals that are too hard to reach can make you lose drive. Make sure that your goals are attainable given your present skills and situation. Keep in mind that growth, not perfection, is the goal. Your daily goals should be in line with your bigger goals. They should be small steps that help you reach your long-term goals. Give yourself a due date for each goal. This makes you feel like you need to act quickly, which can help you stay focused and committed. When you set small daily goals, it's important to stick to them. It's not enough to just reach one goal. You need to make it a habit to set and reach goals every day. This kind of steady work leads to big gains and improvements over time. A Stoic thinker named Seneca said, "It's not that we don't have much time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. We make the most of our time and slowly move toward our goals by setting and reaching small goals every day." Setting small goals every day isn't always easy. Some days you might not feel like doing anything or be too busy. Remember the Stoic idea that we should accept things we can't change. Feel what you're feeling, but don't let it stop you from reaching your goals. Think about what you can do, even if it's just one small thing. A useful and effective way to become more self-disciplined is to set small goals every day. It gives you an organized way to grow as a person, which builds consistency, resilience, and a sense of accomplishment. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Keep this in mind as you go on this journey. Make a plan, do something, and enjoy the trip to better self-discipline. Lesson 3. Keep goals visible. The Stoic philosophy of mindfulness and focus is at the heart of this simple but powerful exercise. The idea is that if we keep our goals in plain sight, we will always be reminded of what we are trying to achieve, which will make us more committed and self-disciplined. Visibility is a very important factor in how we act and what we choose to do. When we can see our goals, they become a part of our daily lives and affect the decisions we make and the things we do. Even when there are temptations or other things that come up, this steady reminder helps us stay focused and committed. Being seen can also inspire us. Seeing our goals often can make us feel excited and motivated, which will help us reach our goals. Also, because we are constantly reminded of our promises and duties, it can make us feel responsible. Putting your goals on paper is a strong way to see them. It turns vague ideas into attainable goals, which makes them seem more real and doable. Your goals can be written on a piece of paper, a sticky note, or a computer program, like a digital vision board or a note-taking app. Put your goals somewhere you can see them every day after writing them down. Put this on your fridge, on your mirror, at your desk, or even use it as a screensaver on your phone or computer. The important thing is to pick a place where you will see them often and be informed of your obligations. Visualization is a very useful way to reach your goals. You can make a picture or vision board of your goals to help you remember them. To make your goals feel more personal and important, this can help you connect with them more deeply. Big goals can sometimes feel impossible to reach and vague. Putting them into smaller, easier-to-handle chores can help them seem more real and doable. You can write these tasks down and keep them in sight. This will help you stay focused and organized on your daily work. A review of your goals on a regular basis can help you remember them. You can do this every day, every week, or every month, based on your goals and personal taste. You can also keep track of your progress, enjoy your wins, and change your plans as needed by reviewing them on a regular basis. It's not enough to just be able to see your goals. You also need to be able to see them in your mind. It means always having your goals in mind, even when you're not thinking about them. Being mindful is an important part of Stoicism. Being mindful means being fully present and involved in the present moment, aware of your actions, feelings, and thoughts. Mindfulness can help you keep your goals in mind, even when life is busy. A strong Stoic way to improve self-discipline is to make goals clear. It helps us stay committed, focused, and driven, even when things get hard or there are other things that need our attention. We can stay focused on our goals and develop the self-discipline we need for personal growth and success by writing them down, putting them in a strategic place, visualizing them, breaking them down, reviewing them often, and practicing awareness. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Our plans fail because they have no goal." No wind is the right wind when a man doesn't know what harbor he is making for. By keeping our harbor in sight, we can make sure that our journey to self-discipline goes in the right way. Lesson 4. Prioritize goals. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in harmony with nature and reason, which involves making smart choices about what's most important to us. Setting priorities for goals involves deciding what is most important and putting our time and energy into it. It also involves knowing how different goals affect each other and what they might mean for each other. Stoic people were known for thinking about the future, which helped them make smart choices and stay away from sudden actions. When setting goals, consider how they will affect you in the long run and which goals will help you grow as a person, be happy, and feel fulfilled the most. A balanced life, where health, relationships, work, and personal growth all get the attention they need, is encouraged by Stoicism. Being flexible and able to adjust to new situations is also essential when setting priorities for goals. To use this Stoic technique, picture yourself looking at your life and goals from a distance, like a bird's eye view, to give you a bigger picture and help you make more realistic choices about your goals. Setting priorities for goals is an ongoing process, not a one-time thing. As you work on becoming more self-disciplined, you will need to regularly look at your priorities and make changes based on how your needs, circumstances, and goals are changing. Setting priorities for goals is a key part of Stoic self-discipline, requiring the ability to distinguish between important and unimportant goals. Think about the long-term effects, balance different areas of life, be flexible and adaptable, and use the view from above method. This will make the path to personal growth and success more meaningful and enjoyable. Lesson 5. Learn from adversity. The Stoics view trouble as a gift that can be seen as a curse, providing valuable lessons and opportunities for personal growth. They believe that problems are the best way to identify our strengths and weaknesses, and that overcoming them is the best way to become strong and self-disciplined. Seneca, in his works, emphasizes the importance of accepting hardship and learning from it. To view trouble positively, one should adopt a positive attitude and ask questions about the cause, how to improve, and what lessons can be learned. This approach can help individuals become more self-disciplined. After making a plan to overcome a problem, it is crucial to put it into action, especially when faced with temptations or distractions. Consistency in following through on the plan is essential, as it strengthens self-discipline. Reflecting on the situation and making necessary changes to the plan is also essential for learning and improving self-discipline. Stoics teach that negative feelings are temporary and can be overcome with the right attitude and plans. By focusing on learning from problems, studying them, creating a plan, following through with it, and reflecting on the results, individuals can learn from their experiences and become more self-disciplined. Epictetus quote, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," highlights the importance of responding to problems with strength, self-control, and a desire to learn. By doing so, individuals can find that problems can be an excellent way to learn and grow. Lesson 6. Know your weaknesses. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-awareness, which goes beyond just knowing our flaws. It involves accepting them without judgment or condemnation, treating them with kindness and care, making it easier to fix them. Recognizing and accepting weaknesses can help us deal with impulse-driven decisions, such as practicing mindfulness or thinking about possible outcomes before taking actions. The goal is not to eliminate all weaknesses, but to deal with them well. Knowing our weaknesses helps us anticipate problems and prepare for them. Breaking down tasks into manageable parts or setting aside time for improvement can help us plan ahead. Stoicism also encourages us to view our flaws as opportunities for learning and growth. Every weakness we eliminate makes us more self-disciplined and tough, better prepared for future challenges. Being humble and honest is crucial during this process, as we are all work in progress. Epictetus said that a person can never learn what they think they already know. Getting feedback from others can help us become more self-disciplined, as it allows us to learn and grow. Recognizing and accepting our flaws can also help us value our strengths. By understanding where we fight and where we excel, we can have a more accurate view of ourselves, which can help us accept and care for ourselves. Stoicism teaches us that one of the most important aspects of self-discipline is being aware of our flaws. By being aware of, understanding, and working on our weaknesses, we can develop the self-discipline needed for personal growth and success. Our flaws can become our strengths, problems can become chances, and failures can serve as stepping stones to improve. Lesson 7. Accountability Partner. Stoicism is the foundation of the concept of a responsible partner, which refers to someone who agrees to hold you accountable for your actions and choices, sharing your desire to be self-disciplined and grow as a person. This shared duty can serve as a strong motivator and a helpful way to receive help and advice. An accountability partner is essential in helping you see your successes and setbacks, stay on track, and provide support when you feel down or stressed. They can also share their knowledge and experience, providing valuable tips and suggestions to help you solve problems. This sharing of information and experience fosters a sense of community and learning together. Not everyone can be a good partner in responsibility. It is crucial to choose someone who shares your values and commitment to self-discipline and can provide the necessary help and support. Your accountability partner should be trustworthy, able to keep your secrets, and provide honest and helpful feedback. Consistency is key to becoming more self-disciplined, and your accountability partner should be someone you can count on to help you reach your goals. The person holding you accountable should understand and care about you, listening to your problems and achievements without judgment and offering support and encouragement. Being positive and supportive can inspire others and help you stay on track. Accountability partners work together in a way that benefits both parties. This shared duty gives people a sense of commitment and a common goal, helping them understand the importance of self-discipline and growth. By helping and supporting someone else, you can learn more about your own skills and weaknesses and come up with ways to deal with problems and reach your goals. A strong Stoic way to improve self-discipline is to have someone hold you accountable, using the strength of shared duty and helping each other to help people grow and succeed.